Good afternoon and welcome to the channel. I just filled up the Z06 again because I get great gas mileage these days, and today we are going drag racing. Hell yeah, brother. Here we are just on time. The gates open at 5. Got here at 4:50, which means the top fuel dragster event is just ending. You can see there. And maybe they let me in, maybe not, but we shall see. Hello. Good. A little early, is that okay?
This thing sounds mean.
As always, the plan is to go straight to the tech line so that I can get teched in right away and get some runs in, because Cecil County, it's a great drag strip, but it fills up quick. And like if I get here normally like 6:37, I'll stay till 10 p.m. and I get in 2 or 3 runs. So trying to maximize the amount of runs I get today. Just gonna strategically park right up here in the shade. Pop the hood, let her cool down, fill out my little racing card, and then we'll be good to go. We're actually gonna go ahead and put some ice in the coolant expansion tank. Getting ready for the run. We got a full bag of ice in the box, and we got 2 bags of ice sitting on top of the blower, letting that cool down. Oh yeah, now look, these guys, they use smart cars to push their drag cars. That's something. Should be getting this thing real cool to run. It's a pretty good day. Don't get me wrong, it is warm. It's about 75, but 75 is a lot better than 85, so I'm hoping for some good runs.
and take a look at it. Make sure the car's good. You don't want to fuck up a good car.
So I get up there to make my second run. The first run was really solid, 10.3, but my car is leaking oil apparently. You can see it right there dripping down. So I don't know why it's leaking oil, but I got up there and they said you can't run, your car's leaking oil, and I thought, you know, it's probably just water from the coolant expansion tank from all the ice I dumped on it, but it's not water, it is oil. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. It's a huge bummer. I got one run in and now I can't do anything and I have to go home, and it really sucks. Look at this Corvette. Now that's a C8 Z06. I drove an hour and a half to get here. Looked forward to it all day. Had to pay to get in. Paid tech. Now I have an oil leak and I have to drive an hour and a half home. And it's just like, it's just the shittiest thing in the world having to do all of this to come run one time and then that's it. So I'm gonna go put air in the tires, and then I guess I'll see you back at the garage. It's the next day here in the garage, and I checked the car yesterday up and down, and I can't see anywhere that it's leaking oil. It's clean. I mean, anywhere that oil would be, the valve covers, I mean, everything is dry. You can see, I mean, you can't see too well, but everything's dry. The only thing that I did see was a little bit of fluid here on the steering rack, right down in there. So what I did was I sprayed, took it to the car wash, and I sprayed down here, which, you know, normally I wouldn't recommend spraying your engine directly. It's not like bad for it. People do it, but not something you want to do all the time. But I sprayed in here to make sure everything was clean. Just to make sure that any oil that was there for whatever reason, or any fluid at all, to make sure that it's gone so that we can really test this. And, you know, everything just looks dry though. And I can't understand where oil would be leaking out of unless it was coming from the pan itself, which would be weird because, you know, I didn't hit anything. And if you look underneath the car, I don't know if you can see that, but I parked it over a clean spot in the garage to make sure that there is absolutely nothing on the ground. Nothing has leaked out of this car. The oil was coming off of the little, I guess you would call it like the subframe here, right? Literally right here, this piece on the opposite side. And that's where the oil was dripping off. It was dripping out of this little thing with the two bolts sticking out of. Hopefully you can see what the hell I'm talking about. Probably not, but that's what the oil was leaking off of yesterday. So for it to get there, I just don't know how it would end up there. It would have to come from up top and leak down. But again, there's nothing. So let's turn on the car, give it a couple minutes, get the oil temps up, and then check the oil level. Nothing dripping. That's just sunlight coming through. Now oil is right where it should be. So I don't know. That is really bizarre. Cleaned everything up, no oil leaking out of the car. Oil level is okay. No oil leaking when the car is running. I guess the only thing I have left to do is take it out on a drive and see if it leaks oil then. It all seems fine to me, so I really don't know what's going on here. Jesus Christ. This one's got me stumped. I'll be taking the car to Andy's on Sunday, so tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is Sunday, and he's gonna take a look at it. I'll keep you updated on the mysterious Z06 oil leak, but for right now, no idea. Is it possible that somebody messed with my car? I don't know. Anyway, gonna finish up the video with a little mail time here, and then I have to move today. Today's like the last day for moving, so I'm trying to get everything done. This is from Richard Lasser, and let's see what we got. Some type of LED light. That looks pretty cool. You wear it on your head. It's got little reflective patches here for when you're climbing at night, I suppose, or working on the car at night. I don't know what you're doing at night. And we have a Tennessee license plate. It looks to be football themed. You can see it has a little helmet on it, so thank you for that. And let's see what the note has to say. Mike, Street Speed 717. My name is Richard Lasser. I'm from Gordonsville, Tennessee. I am more into the Duramax than the Corvette, but it's all good. So am I. Sending you a headlamp so that you will not have to hold a flashlight while working and trying to film on your cars at night. Well, thank you. Keep up the great work. Looking forward to your next video, Richard. Richard, I appreciate it. We have some inappropriate stickers here. One is if you're going to ride my ass, at least pull my hair. We have a fuck it sticker. You know what that is. Big Mike sent you some of my decals. Stick 'em, boy. Ed from Delaware. Ed, thank you very much. And the last one here is a company called Way to Be, and they sent me this cookie. They contacted me and said, hey, if we send you a bunch of protein cookies, notice it's whey, spelled like whey protein. If we send you a bunch of cookies, will you eat them and put them in the video? I said I can't guarantee putting them in the video, but I will try them. So here we go. They sent me 4. I picked, this one is banana oatmeal chocolate chip. Now this is gonna be a real review. You know what? It's not bad. Yeah, that definitely ain't bad. And normally, you know, protein stuff tastes like shit. So I had no expectations for this cookie, and I figured if I try it and it's terrible, I won't even put it in the video. But it's really pretty good, and you get 170 calories in a serving. There's 2 servings, so 340 calories and 20 grams of protein. So there you go. If you don't want to have a disgusting protein shake, a cookie might be a nice way to change it up. I'll put their link down below. You know what? I'm gonna have another bite. I knew that the whole YouTube thing would pay off eventually. See, now I'll get free cookies. But anyway, that is gonna do it for the video, and you know, again, I really have no idea what the whole oil situation is all about, but we're gonna find out soon enough. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you are stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Take care, have a great day.